Joe Rogan caught COVID. It gets better. All right. First off, look at the stain on my shirt. Do you know how I did this? This is how stupid I am. This is how clumsy I am. I came home. I swear to God, I'm going to change shirts. I went for a run earlier. Felt great. Hair's looking a little fucked up, but we'll get over it. Felt good, Went over to the sink to wash my hands. Brand new bottle of soap. I pumped it once. It shot right on me like a fucking load. Look at that. I look like a runaway girl from Kansas who just, got off the bus and discovered her dreams are going to come true and ended up in some weird gangbang and has this to show for her Hollywood experience. But regardless, listen, let's just start with I'm going to make this as fast as I can because I can't stand this dude. First of all, Joe Rogan, just a few observations. Never thought he was funny. Don't get it. Never got the hype about Joe Rogan. He's interesting. I'll give him that. His podcast, I've seen it a few times. But then he started getting crazier and crazier. And, if you have COVID, you don't need a fucking vaccine. You just need to take Victromycin. And, you need the blood of small Norwegian children shot directly into your asshole. And you'll be fine. You need to work out. He just becomes such a bruh. And I can't stand a fucking bruh at all. I see the bruhs at my gym. And I don't need a fucking comedian or some guy who's like doing some kind of entertainment show to be a bruh. Everybody on there's a bruh. Dude. You know what I'm saying? Bruh. And plus, he looks more and more like a dildo every passing year. His head has gotten, fatter. I mean, how do you make your head fatter? His head was like this. He's a petite little dude. I think he's like 5'2", 5'3", or something like that. Listen, don't get me wrong. I mean, you could crack a walnut with his fucking asshole and shit like that. Trust me, I've looked. But, no, seriously. Great physique. I'm sure he's healthy in a lot of ways. Just not up here. He's one of those Trumpers and all that. So, listen, regardless how you feel about right wing, left wing, I think at some point we can all agree Trump was batshit fucking crazy. Not that there haven't been others. There have been plenty of others. Carter. Remember the old guy? I've been from the 70s, long time ago. Millennials tune out, but he fell down everything. Nobody. I don't even think he knew where he was half the time. He might not have even known he was president. But Joe Rogan got into that weird association with UFC, wanted to comment on the fights. Okay, I kind of get that. But as soon as Dana White took over, does he not look exactly like fucking Dana White? Dana White looks like two Joe Rogans put together at this point. He's just they look exactly alike. And I know they're like this. Maybe even a little bit like this. I don't know. Listen, I'm not certain what two men do after a grappling session that gives them really sweaty and boners they don't know what to do with. I always thought grappling was a little gay. I know you have to do it. I get the grappling where you're fucking, in the gis or whatever like that, and you're like kind of tossing each other around. I get that. But they end up in some very gay porn positions. Let's just fucking not kid ourselves. I mean, a guy's fucking crotch is right here. They're 69ing, okay, in gis. I don't know what else to say. But I guess apparently Joe Rogan has been kind of a COVID denier, but he's kind of tap danced on that a little bit. Like he believes in COVID, but if you're a bruh and you work out and you do 1 million push-ups a day, you're not going to get it because you're strong. And, it's weak-minded sissy men get it. He didn't say that part, but he pretty much was kind of implying that. So, if somebody had asked him a while ago, like, hey, do you plan on getting the vaccine? No. Yeah. It was like you asked him if he planned on cutting his genitals off tomorrow and putting them in a blender and then drinking them. I mean, as long as there's some kind of protein shake in there somewhere, he might be down for it, but I don't know. But he was, no, I just think if you're healthy and you work out and, you do lots of squats, you can't get any virus that'll kill you. Because you're too much of a bro, and the virus will come up to you and realize your bro-ness and be like, whoa, this guy will fuck me up. So, the virus goes over here because it's, afraid of your masculine energy. I don't trust anybody who does drugs on a regular fucking basis and then tells everybody about it. He talks about doing interviews high, and I'm not talking fucking weed. I'm talking DMT. First off, vax, they're not regulated and shit like that. I love when people say that about vaccinations who put shit into their body, who fucking, eat foods with food coloring, sugar. But this motherfucker, he says all that shit. You need to be healthy and all that. You're putting in unregulated shit in your body on a daily basis with acid trips and all this other fucking... He just bragged about doing acid not that long ago. I mean, there have been long-term studies that show you're woo-hoo after that, but okay. So he came out and made a TikTok or something the other day. He's like, okay, guys, so thing is, I got COVID, it's real. I got tested because, I was like, man, I feel really bad. What's going on out there? I don't know. I think I have a flu thing. His wife's probably like, honey, you have COVID. No, I think I just need to do a couple sit-ups and I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do, he did like probably 50. He's like, I really want to throw up after this. Honey, I think you have COVID. No, that's for pussies, all right? Don't be stupid. I'm gonna go jog around, I don't know, New York for a while and see if I come back. I think I have COVID. But here's the best part. So he started rattling off all this shit he was gonna try, like fucking horse tranquilizers. Literally, I think it's like a horse No, I'm sorry. It's something to get rid of worms in horses. But you have a problem with the vaccine. It's something to get rid, listen to me again, really carefully, to get worms out of horses. It is making people poop out their intestines right now. Stupid hillbillies like, I don't know what happened. I just got this weird shit for fucking, I better check my brother Ed, by the way. I just got this weird shit that's for the COVID. Next thing I know, I just don't have an asshole anymore. It's weird, but I think I know now that I won't get COVID because I've lost so many pints of blood, I'm going to die. This guy gets on there listing off all the shit that's just horrible for you. Shit that's got nothing to do with anything. He looks at like an antibiotic. You don't need an antibiotic for fucking COVID, you fucking idiot, unless you have an infection. Antibiotics for fucking infection. COVID's not... Oh... So anyways, he lists all this shit, his bro solution to it. Like, I got an IV drip going, like the average person could do. Call up a doctor, get a Z-pack, get a C-pack, get a six-pack, done. Done already, right? Woo! So then he announces today, 2 or 3 days after he got COVID, he's tested negative for COVID. He has. By Dr. Ghibli Jew, who did the test in the Imagination Clinic. Get the fuck out of here. Listen, at this point, Joe Rogan is so rich, he could pay anybody to say anything they want. I don't think that you went to some ass-backwards doctor, or maybe the ones that give you the fucking, the really good pharmaceuticals that I think you're on sometimes, too, when I look at your podcast. I don't think it's just fucking DMT and shit like that. A little morphine involved in there, maybe a little Percocet. I don't know, I'm not sure. But, of course, he's like, hey, you think possibly I don't have COVID anymore? Well, a lot of people are going to give me shit now, dude, because, I kind of was like, about the COVID. Could you, write me something that says I don't have it anymore? Does anybody actually believe, I just want to know, I'm serious, do you actually believe this motherfucker is the only person on the planet, apparently, who's discovered the solution? Bro Rogan has discovered the solution. I didn't come up with that name, but I've heard it before, so I don't want anybody to think I trademarked or stole anything, but seriously, this is the one who's come up with it? What next? Well, it turns out all you need, if you've got cancer and someone says you got 2 weeks to live, what you have to do is you have to get an erection, right? You have to get some pancakes, and you have to put some germanthromycin on them. I think it's some kind of antibiotic or something that gives African girls miscarriages. I don't know. And you put it on your junk, right? After you get a hard on, you kind of make fuck it, and it seeps into your penile pores. And next thing you know, cancer's like, whoa, the bro cure is here. I want to know else what he's going to cure. Ladies, do you have a yeast infection? Simple. Scoop that shit out, fucking put it on a plate, bake that shit. It makes bread. I just found that out. But he's cured of COVID. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong in life? I need to just get billions of followers by making shit up. I got fucking tagged for a video that was obviously a joke about, newfound corona cure or something like that, where I was telling people they had to I don't know, inhale semen and shit like that. I mean, YouTube actually cited me for misinformation. Now, I don't know if this new video was on YouTube or anything. Maybe it's on his own website. But if it's on YouTube, it better be fucking stricken off. Because I got struck. That's right. I got struck off. No, that's jerked off. That was yesterday. I needed the Starbucks money. What the fuck are you looking at me for? Shut up. Anyway. Thought I would say that. I got a couple other subjects coming down the pike, and let me know who I should react to. There's a very specific question on my JBTV Reacts channel. I've been having fun making fun of the fake JBTV and the girl who talks like this and just says, just really dumb things, but thinks she's doing something. She's cute. We love her. But give me another reactor to react to, rip on, and I'll do it. But yeah, Joe Rogan's found the cure. Hey, we're all saved.